Meridian. You have one.
Hi, Stuart. It's Audrey Cullen calling. It's 9:30 my time on Monday evening. And as a matter of fact, I did call you back and left a voicemail for you. But
Message?
This is Stuart.
Hey, Stuart, James at MID.
Hey, James, how are you? And we'd like to look at redoing the master, maybe calling it an EEI this time with the same terms, and or maybe we would relook at the credit terms because we'd be a different credit entity.
Mm-hmm.
How amenable, how open do you think Modesto would be at saying, yeah, let's get going again? And what?
I'm not sure I could speak for the company. I haven't even talked to Scott about it at all. I would guess that if, as long as things were honored, all of our contracts were honored, like that we have in place now, and all our positions or whatever, and the credit backing was solid. I would think that since mostly all the same people are there, I would think that it would probably be okay. There might be some more stringent credit requirements, but
well, and actually, a couple of thoughts on that. One, we had a BBB+ before.
Right.
We'd probably be a single layer higher, so
right.
in theory, be better. Two, in my opinion, fraud was committed in that when we said we were BBB+, we in fact weren't, because we were more leveraged than.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, yeah, I mean, part of the reason why we went down the way we went down was there was a lot of off-balance sheet debt that,
right.
for whatever reason, S&P and Moody's didn't know about, and as a result, they gave us a credit rating that did not reflect that kind of leverage.
Right.
So not just you guys, but we were operating on the assumption that we looked a certain way.
Right.
The whole market did, and as it was disclosed, it was sort of an instantaneous reaction of, oh my God, and just like we plummeted.
Right.
It started a chain of a chain of events that we couldn't reverse. So my question to you is, are you able to kind of put aside the emotional baggage and say, I'm going to have to make the assumption that there's not going to be continual fraud, and I've got to trust the credit rating agencies. And when I do all my counterparties, if they say BBB+ or single A or whatever, I got to assume that the information I'm given is correct. Because it just kind of freaks me out that nobody caught it until we went bankrupt. It just seems unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because I've done a lot of transactions with people where we use the rating, both of us. I used it as a strong selling point, and they used it as one of their important criteria in deciding whether to go with us, especially for longer-term deals. And now I feel like, does this reflect badly on us because I feel like I misrepresented something, but in fact I represented what I thought was true, and they accepted what they thought was true, and we were just both totally wrong, and so was the rest of the world. So if we came back under a new organization, again, I'm going to make the same assumption that I'm being told the truth, that we're in the single A category or double A or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think you could do any different, though,
Well, I just want to make sure, because I think some people are I know in this industry people have long memories, and I just want to be in an environment where I'm going to be able to talk to you about the transaction we've talked about in the past, and I thought we got a lot done last year, and I want to continue in that kind of environment. It's not fun to be shut down. It's not fun to be in a rebuilding phase.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do the cost if I think it gets us to the point we were before, but if it's going to always be, well, there's this lagging issue in the back of my mind that I can't get over, then that's an issue.
Yeah, I really don't know what MID's stance is going to be, Stuart. Like I said, I haven't talked to Scott or anyone else about that. Maybe sort of premature right now to do that, but as far as I'm concerned, if they tell me it's okay to trade with somebody, then it's okay to trade with somebody.
Okay. Cool.
All
right. Well,
that's not my job to evaluate those conditions. So.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
Hey, the reason I called is I'm a little curious. We've been trying to check out with I guess it's Gwen Williams or Virginia Thompson.
I know Virginia. I don't know Gwen.
Okay, and haven't got a response back. Just wondering if we're sort of barking up the wrong tree nowadays, or
let me ask Virginia, because I don't even know kind of who's doing checkouts. But let me talk to Virginia, and can I call you back today?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stuart.
Bye.